I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is I would like you to think about the essay format itself. So, slide 21 explains to you what paragraph 1 is. So, paragraph 1 is your introduction paragraph. So, we follow the same basic format. You introduce your general topic with 2 sentences. We introduce 3 general details. 2 sentences, 2 sentences, 2 sentences. And then we have a general conclusion, okay? So moving on to slide 22, and this is our focus for today in particular, is what do we do for paragraph 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4. Now, in this case, this is the part that sometimes confuses students, is your introduction paragraph, you chose 3 details to talk about, 3 general details. These 3 general details, so I'm going to say detail 1, detail 2, detail 3, now become paragraph introduction, not introduction, they become your paragraph topics, okay? So, for example, if I have 3 introduction or 3 details, the first detail perhaps when I'm talking about the ice cream sundae, the first detail is ice cream flavors. The second detail is about your ice cream sauces you can use on your ice creams. And the third is about the toppings. So in this case, for my essay, now ice cream flavors becomes the topic for the entire paragraph. So we focus on ice cream flavors as the topic. And we choose 3 details about those particular perhaps 3 different ice cream flavors that we really like. In the second body paragraph, so this is our 1, 2, 3, so our paragraph 3, this is now going to be talking about your detail 2. So detail 2, if you remember, was the sauces. So sauces now become the general topic for the entire paragraph, and you choose 3 details about sauces in particular, sauces specifically. You can give examples, you can give details, whatever you would like. And we follow the same pattern of 10 sentences. Now for our paragraph 4 is going to be talking about our detail 3 paragraph. So the detail 3 is about our toppings. So in this case, toppings from our introduction paragraph now becomes the topic for the entire paragraph. And what you do here is, once again, you introduce what your general topic is, but we're using synonyms. And we're going to give 3 examples, 3 reasons or 3 details for why these toppings are important, give some examples of different toppings you can use, and then conclude about the toppings. So, of course, moving on to slide 23, the paragraph 5, so remember paragraph 5, is again the general topic summary, so very similar to your introduction paragraph, but not the same. And we're going to, summarize the 3 details that we spoke about, and then we're going to conclude once more what the general topic was. Now, the key point, as I discussed with you fairly extensively last week, is for you to be using different interesting words, especially synonyms, and our topic for today, which is adjectives. So, I'm going to move on now, and hopefully, the camera is still going. So, the big issue is, how do you find those details? So, what I want you to do is I want you to take a look back, or if you have a good memory, think back to your week 10 assignment. In your week 10 assignment, you had a childhood paragraph. You did the interview with your partner about what they had done when they were younger. And what I've done here is I've taken the childhood paragraph example that I used from the week 10 assignment, possible examples. So in this case, what I've done is I've looked at the paragraph that I wrote, and I'm analyzing what my 3 details were. So if we take a look at the paragraph, my title is An Interesting Guy. I've written my student number and my name, and notice I've just written the initial for my name because I've given my period to show it's a short form, so I just put S period and then my family name. So today I interviewed my classmate Jungwoo Kim about his childhood in Yasu. I learned a lot about him, so this is my introduction. Who did I interview? What did I interview him about? So first of all, there's my transition word, which shows I'm going to be talking about my detail 1. So detail 1 is, he said his dad taught him to ride a bike when he was in grade 2. So what is this detail about? It's about him learning how to ride a bicycle. So if you follow our paragraph system, right, then your paragraph pattern, you can look at sentence 3 and find what your detail 1 is. So my detail 1 is learning to ride a bicycle. Detail 2, of course, will be sentence 5. So then I've also got a transition word there, so I know this is a signal. There's my detail 2. I learned that Jungwoo really liked home run balls as a snack when he was in elementary school. So what's the topic here? His favorite childhood snack. If you want to talk about home run balls, that's fine. You could include other ones as well. That's also okay. But the point about this is to focus on your details. So detail 3, what's detail 3? Detail 3, I've got my transition word. Oh, lastly, I know that's the signal. The lovely Mr. Kim was a great student, because we're talking about his childhood, of course. It was past tense. So he was a great student is my detail 3. Now, why is this important? Because if I was writing an essay, these details become the general topics for paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and paragraph 4, the body paragraphs of the essay. So in this case, if I'm talking about an essay, then our first paragraph is our introduction. The 3 body paragraph topics, what would they be? Well, paragraph 2 topic would be learning to ride a bicycle, and I would give 3 details about Jungwoo and, about his dad teaching him maybe, and about the kind of bicycle he rode, and about when he learned to ride, what happened. Paragraph 3 topic, so this is going to be our overall topic, would be about his favorite childhood snack, or perhaps I could even make it snacks. So remember, this is a planning. It's important for you to think about your essays before you write them. The same as when you're thinking about your paragraph before you write them, you should be doing that. Organize it. Think about what are your 3 details going to be. So in this case, choosing your 3 details becomes even more important because you want enough information to talk about for 10 sentences. So detail number 3, my partner was a great student, becomes my body paragraph 3, which is my paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4 in an essay, becomes the topic for paragraph 4. So I'm going to talk about how he was a great student, and I want to show how he was, so I'll prove it. Maybe he did really well on tests, maybe he got some awards, and he was always reading books. So again, we're moving back then. We've done our introduction, we've chosen our 3 details from our childhood interview paragraph, and then you would write your conclusion. So hopefully, at this point we're just thinking about the steps in an essay. So I'm hoping that you're seeing how we think about how we write an essay. So I've moved on now to slide 25. In slide 25, we are, I'm giving you your first assignment. So your first assignment for week 11 is your detailed paragraphs. So what I want you to do is go back to your week 10 assignment, the childhood interview paragraph, and to find the details that you chose to write about your partner. What I'd like you to do is fill in the blanks on the week 11 assignment with the information. So if an essay is 5 paragraphs, then what are the body paragraph topics that you would have from your week 10 assignment? So remember, all you need to do is get that week 10 assignment and cut and paste. Find your detail 1, cut it and paste it into the week 11 assignment. Find your detail 2, cut it and paste it into your week 11 assignment. Find your detail 3 from your childhood interview paragraph, cut and paste it to your week 11 assignment. So essentially what I'm trying to point out is your 3 details from your introduction paragraph, which is essentially what you wrote, would become the 3 body paragraph topics if you were to write an essay, which we're not going to do. This is just the thinking process. But my point is, your introduction paragraph details are the same as your your body paragraph topics. Okay? Again, if you are not sure about this, we're still just at the talking stage right now. But what I'd like to do is I'm going to stop us there. So this is the end of your part 2 video. If you have any questions, of course, please feel free to send me a message. And again, if you do feel shy or self-conscious, ask your partners, ask your classmates, ask class captain. I'll see you for part 3 video shortly. Bye bye.